Hello, I'm live. Hopefully the signal's all right. I am out here walking around. It's been snowing all morning. We got like 5 inches, 6 inches of snow now, somewhere in there, and it's still coming down. And I'm out making a video, three videos all at once, and going live. So if you're watching this in the replay, this was a live broadcast of me tromping around in the snow making videos. Let me tell you what I'm making. So if you're watching live, we've got a new channel that I'm working on that's nature content only. All this kind of stuff you're seeing now. Holy crap, that scared the hell out of me. I thought that was a deer sneaking up on me. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it right over there, that little silhouette. It's just a little statue of a deer. But I glanced at it for half a second and was like, whoa, wildlife. Anyways, I've got two cameras set up right now. I've got a GoPro set up. Whoa! You see me fall down this bank of snow here? I've got a GoPro 8. I've got a Canon set up all along the stream. I got a bag put over it. And I've got my GoPro Max because I'm actually making a video about the Osmo Pocket giveaway that I just recently did, or tried to do. But it starts out here because this is my day. This is what I'm doing. So if you're interested in that, then you're forced to see part of my day. And if you don't like it, oh well. Okay, I see there's a few people watching. I'm trying to figure out if I can see the chat while this is going on. Let's see, live chat. Hey, okay. Yes, it is fun, Malcolm. It's very much fun. Who's all in the chat? Let's see, somebody say something. I see one person said, looks like fun, Malcolm, which is true. It is fun to get out here, and I mean that's the benefit of all this crap that's been going on. It's slowed down life to the point that I can get out and do this other kind of slower paced content, not this go with everything, you know, because before it was like wake up, go snowboarding, film something, talk about these kind of cameras, show stuff about drones, get to work, bust ass at work, work's over, sit there on the computer, edit till midnight. If I'm not home already editing, then go home at midnight, try and wake Gina up for a little bit to visit, and then go to sleep and repeat the whole thing starting at 7, 8 o'clock the next day. Now, it's a little different. Now, I get to just wake up when we wake up because as some of you know, the business is closed. Hey, Lewis. Salt Lake snowing too, all right. It just sucks that we can't go use the ski resorts right now. I was debating doing a little hiking, but everybody's pushing to stay home, don't do backcountry stuff. So I'm on the fence. Anyways, now, getting some snow on me here. Let's go find a new spot. First drone, Mavic Air for $699. Nice. Mavic Air is a great drone. It is actually one of my very favorites, to tell you the truth, except the Mavic Air 2 is rumored to be announced in another week or so. But don't worry, they've changed the entire form factor of the Mavic Air 2 to something that looks just like the Mavic Zoom from what I can tell. And to be honest, you might as well just spend the extra and get the Zoom because it's got more features probably. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But yes, it's a beautiful day. I'm actually walking far away from where I have the camera set up right now. Let me turn the camera around and you guys can see what I see. Here we go. This is a golf course covered in snow. I don't know if you guys can see the snow actually coming down, but it is coming down and it's pretty nice. It's not actually cold out. It looks like I'm cold because I'm wearing a beanie and this big old hoodie thing, but I'm really only wearing that stuff to not get all wet from the snow. Look at that. Whoa, no slip. Isn't that beautiful? Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. Check that out. I can zoom in on my phone. Isn't that beautiful? Make a nature video. Just set up the phone and let it play, huh? Pretty cool. There we go. Oh, there we go. Whoops. I keep zooming all the way in. All right. Hey, I am doing all right. Whoa, screwed that up. God dang it. Hold on, guys. I'm messing up the live feed. All right, so I am doing okay here. We are, whoa, sort of slippery. Whoa, shit. Sorry about the S-bomb. All right, switching hands. Sorry, all right. Yeah, this isn't the greatest live video, is it? Sorry about that. Sort of spur of the moment kind of thing. Killing time, I got an hour to wait while I film these other videos. Man, it is so cool. So there's something about when it freshly snows, it just brings the sound levels down everywhere. If you've ever done music and you've been in like a recording studio, well, they have these foam all over the wall, and snow actually dampens the sound better than that foam. Some animal tracks over there in the snow, fresh stuff. God, this is beautiful. Hopefully no one steals my cameras while I'm out here walking around. Where's everybody from? I'm waiting for the chats right now. Anybody gonna chat? Say where they're from? Ooh, sand trap. Looks more like a snow trap. You guys see the tracks I'm following? San Diego, all right. Zimbabwe, oh yeah. Totally different there than here, I'm sure, right now. Here's the tracks I'm following. They've been snowed on a little bit, but they're pretty fresh. Whew. Just a little exploring with you and me. Let's go back down to the river over there. See if I can get down without busting my ass or twisting my ankle. That would be nice. It's hot. It's actually warm here. Believe it or not, I am in this hoodie, but I am dying. I sort of wish I didn't wear it. I'm sweating my ass off. It's really hot. I just didn't want to get all wet from the snowfall, so I decided to wear it. All right, let's see. Easiest way to get through this mess, huh? What am I doing to myself here? But yeah, as far as lockdown goes, it's a pretty free country, so they're not forcing, or at least where I'm at, they're not forcing lockdown. However, it's highly suggested and recommended, except for important or emergency travel. Hey, McGhost Old Cougar. Just sun in Austin. I bet. Austin, man. I almost moved to Austin instead of here. And let's see if I can get over this real quick. Let me switch the camera back. Whew, don't fall on that. That would suck. Whoa. Okay, I'm actually standing on a big chunk of ice right now. This is not ground. It's a big chunk of ice. But look at all these spots that just one river. Come and set up a million different camera angles for this new channel I'm making. I mean, let me get closer so you can hear it. How can I get closer? A bunch of chopped down trees in the way right here. I mean, it's amazing. Yeah, I almost moved to Cedar Park instead of here, out in Austin. But look, I mean, Cedar Park doesn't have that. It's got some cool stuff. Nothing like that. Whew. All right. Well, look at all these crazy things you can do. Oh, look at that, guys. Now it's like I edited my video and we're all like on a nice color graded shot in the snow, huh? Let's see if I can get through this without getting wet. Problem is if I get wet, it's really cold. Okay, don't break, ice, don't break. All right, we're good. Another ice chunk. Whoa! Okay. Tested it, it's good. Okay, here we go. All right. God, look at that. 180 days in jail if you leave your house to go like to a stream like this? That's insane. Our governor is actually recommending people get out of their house to get some nature, get some sunlight. Make sure that you're... Whoa, that just broke. All right, step over that. So this is all ice, like I said, I'm walking on. And like on these nature videos, all I gotta do is come and set up a camera like this and then go walk away. Can you hear that water? Listen, get a little closer so you can hear the water. Whoa, I'm a little scared walking on this ice, to be honest. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the camera back to normal. There it is. Okay. Whew, that's crazy, you guys. 180 days in jail, $1,000 fine. That's insane. Soldiers on the streets so we don't mess with those guys. Yeah, I can't believe you. That's crazy. The cops are not too bad, but yeah, I guess we all have to play our part. You're getting $500 in fines, which is 12. That's not bad, man. I'll take a $12 fine to get outside. All right, let's flip this camera back around and start walking somewhere else. Let me get past all this crazy broken ice. There we go, made it. Oh yeah, so quiet, like right here. Shh, can you hear it? It's so quiet. I love this. I love this. I could just sit outside and play in the snow all day. Ah, my shoe's untied. That's not good. Let me see if I can set the camera down. Let's see what you said here. It was suggested at first no penalties. The very next day, a large group of people had gathered in Barton Springs, so he added penalties. What a bunch of dumbasses. You know, it's always the few that ruin it for the rest. You know, there's a way to do this stuff safely and to still enjoy life a little bit. I mean, it's not that fun. Whoa! It's not that fun to be stuck at home all the time. In a situation like this. I've been sort of going stir crazy at the house. I mean, why is it? I'm sorry about the zoom, guys. I'll fix it in a minute. The snowflake hit it and made it zoom in while I was tying my shoe. Okay, sorry, I'm fixing it. Okay, come on, stupid camera. Sorry, it's the snow. The snow keeps hitting the, there we go. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Gotta run. Okay, no worries, man. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping in on the little hangout live thing here. I'm gonna walk my way back up this way, I think. Yeah, this looks all right. Yeah, it's always the few that seem to ruin it for the many. That sort of sucks. So you can fly your drones from home. That's great. Not in the airport zone or something like that, so that's good. I haven't been flying so much at home. Where I'm at right now is, ow, crap. Literally, just down the road from the house. It's maybe like a 10-minute walk, which is crazy. There's this kind of stuff right here. But it's nice. I like it. Here, where I was going to move to in Austin, there wasn't anything this cool in nature like this close to where I was going to move. It was, you know where Lakeline Mall is in Austin? There, I think it's Cedar Park. It was sort of in that area. I was going to open a studio there and move out there. But at the last minute, we decided to try something totally different. So here we are, getting snow in my eyes right now. The only thing is I'm at 9,200 feet, so, you know, whenever you're hiking and walking around here and talking at the same time, you get a little winded, a little quick. Yeah, you know, there used to be a Wiener Schnitzel there in Cedar Park, and I'm so bummed because when I come visit my dad, it's no longer there. And it was, I know it was horrible, but I loved it. Man, it's coming down now. The winds have picked up. It's not quite blizzardy yet, but it's getting there. Whew. Oh, it's coming down. The winds make it so much worse. Hopefully we're getting some cool nature footage right now in those other two cameras. I actually had to set a backpack up around my Canon because the snow was coming down so hard that it was going to get wet. We can't have that. I can't have that camera get just destroyed because I'm trying to make a snow video. Now the GoPros, they're waterproof, so no problem there. I don't think I've ever filmed a 360 shot while the snow is coming down. Maybe, I don't know. It's just hitting me in the eyes. There we go, that's better. Walking backwards. So what's everybody else up to today? Anybody? Got any plans today? Everybody stuck at home? What you doing at home? You remodeling? Being lazy? Playing some video games? Watching some movies? What is everybody doing across the world today? Let me know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this on the replay. man. Sort of cool to just go out on a hike and bring some of you guys with me. And if you haven't already, smash the little like button down there and let me know if you're watching this, and so I can see the numbers change on the screen. That's always nice. Look at that. I am covered in snow. Look, we found a path. Still at the golf course. Well, here's that deer I was telling you about earlier. All right, two likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. 7 of you in there. 2 likes. That works for me. Yeah, I saw that from a distance and was like, whoa, there's a deer following me. And of course there's not. Also made a snow angel earlier because I was just bored playing in the snow. See? Yeah, I'm like a 12-year-old. I know. Oh man. So let me show you. Right down in there, there's one camera set up. Somewhere right down there is a GoPro. And if you look real carefully past that rock on that snowbank right there, you see that black shape? That's a backpack covering my Canon, capturing all this stuff. Fingers crossed the big wind doesn't blow that one into the stream. That would really suck. Oh, all right. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. We got 2 likes, 8 viewers. Still, you don't have to hit the like. It's cool. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Liberty Hill, north of Cedar Park. More open space in the hill country. Nice. So you're able to get out of the house. That's good. Golly, look, I'm like quickly getting covered in snow. Whew. I know I can bring us under this other bridge. This is where, if any of you were watching my Skydio videos, this is the river that I was filming that on. Sure looks different all of a sudden, huh? A little bit of snow changes everything. Just sort of gonna peek and see if I can see my camera, make sure it's all good. Because the GoPro is actually in the water. I gotta be quiet so it didn't pick me up talking. Okay, looks good. All right, let's keep walking. Man, I'm excited about this new nature channel, I'll tell you. It's definitely going to be a different pace. I don't know, I'm just doing a live stream here for those who are watching because, I'm sort of bored. And I don't get a lot of contact with a lot of people now. I got my girl and my 2 kids, and that's about it. So we are remodeling the shop during some of this. Enjoying the weather, yes. Getting out, enjoying the snow, definitely. Morning from Australia. Awesome. That's great. Thanks, Tim. 60s in North Carolina. It's actually not cold. John, I was saying that earlier. It looks deceiving because I'm wearing this big fuzzy hoodie and this beanie. The ice or the snow is cold when it hits you. But I could be in a t-shirt right now and it's actually not that cold. I know that's hard to believe, but it's just how it is. Something I didn't realize it was going to be like this when I moved here either. All right, so that's where I was sitting the other day. Let me show you. If you guys watched the Skydio video, I was just sitting right somewhere down in there, just kicking it, or yeah, I think that's where it was. Somewhere down in there, just kicking it, flying the Skydio up and down the stream. It's pretty cool. I don't think I could do it today because of the snow. I think the snow would be a big issue with the sensors. But it's a perfect day. Hey, Vermont, what's up, man? We're getting people from all over the world right now. A bunch in the States, a few people from Australia. Where was that other guy from? He was, not Venezuela. Was it Venezuela? I can't remember. But it was not anywhere I've ever been. And it's really cool to see everybody jumping in and hanging out. I'm going to try to climb down over here. Hopefully I don't fall and bust my ass. And we'll see. You'll get to watch if I do. Whoa. I'm climbing down some stuff. Oh! I'm trying to slide down so I don't fall. Here we go. Okay. All right. And a bridge. Oh! Okay. Let me set this GoPro down. Thank God they're waterproof. That thing would be just destroyed. All right. And here's a rock I can sit on. I don't even know how snow got under here to be on these rocks. Whew. All right. Let's see. How do I turn the chat back on? Live chat right there. Okay. Yes, back to the woods. The woods here that I'm in are really close to the house. This is a bike path bridge right there. So that's, you've seen me skateboard over that a few times, I'm sure. The stream is right there. I'd get a little closer, but I'm afraid the water would be so loud you wouldn't hear me. Might be too loud now, I don't know. You let me know if you can hear me okay, or if you want to hear the water more, I'll walk down and, whoa, point the camera at the stream. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it, man. It is a beautiful area. It took us 4 years of planning to be able to save up to move up here. It was a struggle, moving up here. It was crazy. See, yeah, because I don't know if let me see if I can sit over there. I'm going to move this GoPro because I'm going to forget it. I have it hidden in the trees, but I think I'll forget it if I leave it there. Whew. All right, let's see. Oh, my shoe came untied again. Ugh, so much snow on everything. This is going to hurt my butt. There we go. Now you got a nice little view of the stream behind me. I'm just gonna make the camera wider so I didn't have to hold my arm out so far. But what do we got? How many people are in the chat? 11? What have we been doing, about 20 minutes here on the chat? I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about, guys. I was just out here hiking and thought some of you might want to join in and shoot the shit. This is how the snow gets into the bridge, just like this. Hey Jenna, how are you? I am using my cell phone. This is the Galaxy 10 Plus that I'm actually filming this on. It's just a spur of the moment thing. I was going to do one of those story updates and just show you that I was out here filming, but I sort of decided I'd just click live instead. The elevation, Randy, where I live is about 9,200 feet above sea level. So you do get a little winded when you're hiking around and that kind of stuff. Wish I had a tripod. I could just set the camera up. That's a nice view right there. Hell, I might just come sit right here and film a lot of my talking head videos right here with this behind me. Because, God, look at that. This is incredible. It's so crazy that this kind of stuff is so close to my house. Hey, I appreciate that, Tim. Yeah, we got 4 likes, 14 people watching. So there's 10 people that are sitting around going, nah, I'm not going to hit that like button. And that's okay. You don't have to. Hey, Jenna working. You still getting to work? That's awesome. AZ Drone Dude. Hey, what's up, man? Glad to have you joining in. The snow's killing me in this spot. I got to move. Back over here. Oh. My rock that I was sitting on is covered again. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry about that. What were we saying? Let's check the chats. No, AZ, I don't think this would be the last snow of the season. Everything pretty much had melted off. I mean, like, my entire backyard was growing grass again, and poof, we got 5-6 inches last night, and we're supposed to get another 3 to 5 today. So everything's going to be covered up again, but it will melt much, much faster this time. Yeah, I just went and filmed this and looped it on a green screen behind me. That's totally something I could do. I do have a green screen. I just don't have it set up anywhere. I haven't used it since I tried to mimic myself flying in clouds years ago. Okay, Randy, you can't do elevations above 5,000, 6,000? You mind if I ask why that is? A lot of people do get elevation sickness when they come up here. Well, maybe not a lot because there's a ton of people that come up here, but some do. Most of the people, if you drink a lot of water before you go to a higher elevation, I mean a lot, like the week before, it will help considerably when you get up to elevation so that you don't get that weird dizzy elevation sickness or throw up or anything like that. Let's see. It's busy here in New J&J. Jenna, what's J&J? I'm not sure what that stands for. Hillen is asking if I'm using a built-in mic or the internal mic on the Galaxy, and this is the internal mic. I was not planning on going live like this. It was just sort of a spur-of-the-moment thing. So I'm using just the phone's camera, the phone's mic. Everything is completely stock with that camera and phone right now. It's the Galaxy S10 Plus. I was actually about to trade it for an iPhone, except then all this crap happened, and now I'm pinching every penny I can because
The government, as some of you might have seen, the PPP loan has hit its max limit. I think that might even be the SBA loan as well. I'm not sure. But what that means is I am no longer getting a loan to be able to help with my studio. So we'll see what happens in the next couple months, if we can get some business coming back in, or if I got to shut down my shop and move away from here. God, I hope that doesn't happen. Let's see what else we got here. Randy, I appreciate the hearts, man. Yes, Tim, my other channel is live now. It's under World of Drones. I decided not to call it my name. I decided to keep this one my name because this is me. This is my channel. And the other one's World of Nature. Sort of a play off the World of Oz. It is live. It's got, I think, 3 videos up. And I'm working on doing a 4-hour streaming video of the stream. And a bunch of other stuff. That's what I'm out filming right now. Some slow motion snow. That's pretty amazing. I can't wait to hear the sound on the replay for it to be amazing. I wasn't expecting that. I figured it'd be, with the phone. Yeah, the SBS is all gone too. That's what I was reading. The PPP, the SBS, or SBA. So small companies like mine could be up shit creek. It really, 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 really sucks. Hey, Drone Nut, glad to have you in here. How many people we got in here? 18? Well, I got a water bubble. Oh, there we go. 17. Okay. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just up here babbling away. I'm getting carried away in conversations and different conversations. If you have a question about anything I ever post on the channel or anything about what's going on with things, let's have some conversation. I'll repeat your post and we'll talk about it. And then maybe everyone can talk with each other as well. So I'm not the only one having to carry everything. Yeah, they do. Jenna, they need to figure it out. The problem is I'm definitely not the only one that didn't get it. I know hundreds of other tattoo artists that own shops, and none of them got it. And then I got the $1,200 advance on our taxes that everybody's getting yesterday, which, I mean, that's not even a third of my bills, right? It's not even a third of my shop bills, not alone my home bills. My landlords both want their rent, so what you gonna do? I have a little bit saved, so I'll make it through May. But if we don't get open and rolling again, and the problem is, here, once they say, okay, go ahead and open up, how many people are gonna have the funds to come up to a vacation destination, snowboard, if that's even going on, and get tattooed? It's going to take some time to start getting income again. It's not going to be instant. Let's see. Big Al says, the S10 Plus does sound very good. I bought my wife one and was just curious. Healthy sound and video would be especially in the conditions you are now. Yeah. Overall, it's a pretty good phone. It's definitely different than an iPhone. The screen is nice. There's a lag on the video, like if I move my hand and I'm filming something and I move my hand in front of the camera, there's a lag in real time to that, and that bugs the hell out of me. And the lack of airtime bugs the hell out of me. You can hook the phone up to your computer and just download the files, but I'm so spoiled with airtime. I think it's airtime, right? It's been a while since I've been on a Mac, so I can't remember if that's what it's called or not. AirDrop, that's what it is. AirDrop, not airtime. I do miss that feature. I'll be tattooing in a hazmat suit. Yeah, Jenna, what I'm probably going to do is if May 1st rolls around, I'm going to say, fuck you, government. I'm working. I'm going to wear a mask. I'm going to make my client wear a mask. I'm going to keep the door locked. And I'm going to do one-on-one appointments. I'm telling you, I go to the grocery store, and there's like hundreds of people super close to each other in the grocery store. Coughing on each other, sneezing, kids. Really? And that's safer than me sitting there with bloodborne pathogen training, knowing how to use gloves properly, knowing how to not touch your face with a mask on, knowing how to clean with Maticide and other cleaners that kill everything. And that's not okay, but you can go in the grocery store with little kids sneezing on things, touching the cereal boxes. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. Snow's softened up a little bit. Looks like it's slowing down. Whew. No, I know, Jenna, like, that's the thing. I think it shouldn't be a blanket thing. There should be a case-by-case setup for everybody who has to be closed, you know? There's ways to do this so that all of us don't lose our businesses, so that all of us don't go bankrupt, all of us don't get kicked out on the street, lose our houses. There's ways to do this. And instead of figuring that out, they're just, close it all down! Quick, close it down! That's the only answer. There's so many other answers. And there's so many idiots in control of the government right now on both sides. Both sides. If you're going to sit there and go, oh yeah, it's the Republicans. Oh yeah, it's the Democrats. It's both. They all suck. I mean, there's a few good people in there on both sides, but they all suck. And I'm going to get away from the political bullshit, so. GPs. I'm not sure what a GP, general practitioner, is that what that is? Any animals roaming around. Earlier there was a fake deer. I saw a fake deer. And there was definitely some tracks. I think they were bunny rabbit tracks in the snow that were pretty fresh. Let's go ahead and walk out from under. Gosh, I almost forgot my GoPro. Almost forgot it. This is the GoPro Max. I absolutely love this camera. If you guys make any content for YouTube at all, this is something you want. Because not only is it a 360 camera, see both the lenses, it has a nice visual screen, and it has what's called a horizon. It has a hero mode, which converts it so it uses either this one or this one at a time, and makes the files MP4s right out of the camera. Now it can only do 60 frames a second, but that's not bad. You know, this is not my only camera, obviously, and 60 frames per second works perfectly for everything I do on this camera. The horizon lock in hero mode means if I go like this, see how my phone is horizon like that? But if I go like this, the horizon on here would actually still be locked in, you know, it'd still be together. So like the background wouldn't move. This would move, but that would stay still, perfectly still. Does that make sense? I love this camera. I'm sure you've seen me do a video or two on it, but I do absolutely love that camera. All right, let's go hike back over here. Sorry guys, I'm just doing it. Oh, this is steep. Oh, don't fall in the snow. Okay. Hold on. Let me answer your question in a second. I'm trying to climb up this. It's pretty steep. And it's slippery. Oh, so slippery. Okay. Whew. Don't want to twist my ankle out here. That would suck. Okay, so the GoPro Max, I think it sells for like $4.99. Hey, who's that? I just saw Cheyenne. What's up, dude? I assume you are the Cheyenne that I've been snowboarding with a few times. If so, I hope you're doing well, man. And I haven't been able to make much snowboarding content, though I am thinking of doing a snowboarding video that's my whole season, like the best of the 2019 season. I think that would be pretty dope. Chris, what's up? Chris Hope, how you doing, man? I'm just out here hiking around by the stream that I was flying by the other day. You can sort of see it right there. I'm out here filming a couple of nature videos for those who are just joining the video. And for my new channel. My new channel is a nature-only channel. Cheyenne, I don't know if you've seen that, but it's just nothing but these close-ups of streams and waterfalls and nature sounds. Eventually, I'll put more music, like nice, relaxing meditation type music to it. And I'll make a channel of just that. I've done a few of those videos here on this channel, and most everyone was like, hey, that's nice and all, but let's not get carried away with those on this channel. I'm on this channel to BS back and forth and hopefully learn some things, you know? Like, I'm sharing so much love for these cameras, and I'm telling you, if you make YouTube videos, this
for now, is my most used camera. And I got a lot of cameras, yet this is the one I grab for almost everything. Now, GoPro today announced that they're laying off, I think, 100 or 200 employees due to this whole coronavirus, and they're changing their business plan, or not business plan, but their setup. They're going to stop doing as much retail and do more online sales to save money, to bring their costs down. And hopefully, God, hopefully, GoPro, you're a moron, GoPro, if you don't do this. Hopefully the next camera that GoPro makes is not a GoPro 9, not a GoPro Max 2, but a GoPro, well, if they call it a GoPro 9, hopefully it's basically a GoPro Max, just like this, waterproof like this. There's 5 or so mics on this. It can like get audio from 360 degrees. And hopefully what they do is make it so that the GoPro 8, all the features of the GoPro 8, you know, the 240 frames a second in hero mode, the different modes, the time lapses that are higher frame rates, everything that the GoPro 8 has, put into this with a removable lens, because these are not removable. So if I chip these, I'm in trouble. They protrude too, so that's a problem. But you know, you got to use your cameras the way you use your cameras. So you got to take chances on some things in life, right? I take chances with my action cameras. But if they can come up with that camera, if they make that camera, that will be the last camera I have to buy for a long, long time. And I do agree that, not that they need a 360 camera on a drone, but they need this technology on a drone. Like the hero mode in this, that would work on a drone. You don't need both cameras. You just need the one, and use that digital stabilization like this thing uses with Horizon Lock. And I've done tests, I've done videos showing this versus a gimbal, a camera within a gimbal. And this was so much more stable than the gimbal. Yeah, right? Hard to believe. Very hard to believe, but it's 100% true. The Max is, I mean, it's just, technology is mind-blowing what's happening. Let's go on this bridge. I'm going to turn you guys around. Check this out. I'll be quiet and you can just pretend you're here walking across the bridge listening to the birds in the river. Okay, I'm going to be quiet now. Shh. I wish I could tell you I live there. It's probably like a $5 million home and no one probably lives in it. Same with this one here. Sometimes I think tattooing was the wrong choice, you know? Should have done something else in life to be able to afford those kind of things. And you just have this view with, oh crap, it did it to me again. I looked over there and was like, whoa, there's a deer. Oh, whoa, Jenna, thank you so much for the super chat. I didn't know you could do super chats on mobiles. That's so cool. I so rarely do live videos. I think I've gotten like 1 or 2 other super chats since the very opening of my channel ever in my entire life. So that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So I think YouTube takes 30% of every super chat that's donated, which sort of sucks, but whatever. It's, you know, it's an income I didn't have. That's what's 30% of this? Is that like $14, something like that? So that's definitely you know, can go towards dinner tonight. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, Jenna. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Look at that deer. It totally just jumped. I had it on. Oh, that's funny. I'll see if I can point out the cameras real quick, guys. I'm gonna be quiet again. I'll just point and see if I can see the GoPro from here. Where the hell's my mic on this thing? It's right down there. That's my GoPro 8. And I'm probably in the shot ruining it. Look at this. That's so beautiful. Steve, what's up, Steve? So I'm whispering right now because I'm in range of my other cameras and I don't want to pick up my voice on the new nature videos I'm making. I'm walking away from them now. But if you look real carefully, there's one right there. And see that black dot right there? That's my Canon and it's all black. Oh shit, did it fall over? Oh God, I gotta go check on it. But I got a bag over it so that it doesn't get wet. Oh, I also got to figure out how long these cameras will record without being touched. So let's check on both of them. Let's just make sure they're both recording, because God, that would just suck if I did all this. And there's some animal tracks right there. Look, I don't know what kind they are, but check it out. Some animals right through there. Probably a bunny rabbit or something like that. Okay, oh, 21 people in there. That's awesome. I got a $20 super chat, 20 people watching, 10 thumbs up. You guys are the most awesome. Okay, we're gonna walk down here. Oh, I didn't realize that was all. Whoa. Okay, I'm good. Just sank a little in the snow. Okay, I gotta go slow. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm hiking. Whoa, slippery. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Whoa. Okay, whoa, there we go. Okay, we're gonna check the first camera. I gotta be real quiet though. So shh, just enjoy the nature for a second, guys. Just enjoy the nature. I'll be right back. Shh. Battery's dead on that one, so this guy's done. I did not bring an extra battery for this guy, so whatever we got, but that one's done. Here you can see the other one from here better, right there. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the other one. I can talk a little bit until we get a little closer. We're gonna go up this way. Okay. Do you guys like it, me just sort of pointing and keeping the camera this way for a little bit? Or do you want it back on my face while I'm talking? Let me know in that chat room. Oh, shh. Sorry, it's a little slippery. Yeah, we got a bunch of snow last night. You can see my tracks. I've been walking back and forth here all day, setting up cameras. I do have another camera battery for the Canon, so if that one is out, I can set up another battery, maybe move it to a different location. Whoa! Okay, yeah. That's called post holing. No, I am not barefoot. No, oh my God, definitely not barefoot. That would hurt so bad. Okay, I gotta climb through all this. So do you want to see the camera pointed at me in case I fall, or do you want to look at what I'm looking at as I hike through it? All right. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I just sit out here all day, you know? Like, I don't have to go home. I do need to go to the shop and I need to make a video talking about the Osmo Pocket and what I'm going to do with that. That's all I have to do today. First person view like you're here. That's the way we went. Oh, right in my face. Whoa, slippery. Okay, gotta be careful here. Oh, dude, I have post hold Well, whoa! These rocks are slippery, man. Whew. Okay. I have pulse hold to my chest, never to my chin, but to my chest. And that sucks. It took me half an hour to get out of that. God damn, these rocks are really slippery. They got much slipperier than when I was up here earlier. Okay, come on. Plus I was using 2 hands earlier. Now I'm using 1. All right. I bet you this battery's dead. Oh, God. Look at all the snow on my damn microphone. Oh, I'm so glad I covered the camera. Yes, my cover worked. And is the battery dead? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, the battery's dead, yeah. I'm gonna change the battery out and set this up somewhere else. That's what we're gonna do. All right, cool. All right, bear with me, guys. I gotta move this stuff around, grab the camera. Let's go over here. Not much further. Or should we do over there? Should we make a nature video of that angle? What do you think? That angle there, or that angle there, but closer, like zoomed in, like that. Which angle? B? This is B. Let's call this B. Right? Or A. Oh my God, another super chat. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 super chats in one video before. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And that would be A. So A or B. Which view do we want for a nature video? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to set up this camera in a second. I'm going to let you guys choose this next video. So A, no, this is B. B with a stream. It'll be closer than this. It won't be this far out. Or A, water going away, and I would probably hike down and set the camera up somewhere in there. B, we got 1 vote for B. Any other votes? B, okay. We got 2 votes for B. That's good. Unless we get 2 quick votes for A, which would be this one. We're gonna do B here because it's got this ledge right there. That rock. Some cool stuff going on right there. And this. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to set, where am I to set this up at? Maybe, no. I gotta figure out where the camera goes. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. No water, Sean, mixed together, and you got a margarita, right? That's what I wanted to do so bad, man. Since 2 years now, I've been wanting to like set a cup out, catch a ton of fresh snow, and get some snow cone mix and pour it in there and make like a snow cone video, like a homemade snow cone video with real snow. Talk about shaved ice, right? All right, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to set this camera up to get the best shot. I'm thinking maybe right there. Let me try and set this stuff down so I can do that. You guys familiar with the SwitchPod? I'll show you what that is too. Hold on. I know view sucks right now. Okay, so this is a SwitchPod. It's sort of like a Joby tripod, but it folds together like this, right? And you can hold your camera and do all that. If you want to film yourself, that's totally good. Holy crap, Chris Hope. Thank you so... Oh my God, you guys, dude. This is awesome. Like, I'm usually not doing live because I want to do like these really cool, like edited videos with good sound and I can put B-roll over it and talk about shots, but I don't know. I just felt like hiking out here in the snow. It felt like the thing to do. Okay, back to the camera here. Thank you again, Chris. Is this really Chris Hope? That's hilarious. Some of you guys might know Chris got hacked and sent out a new email or friend request to everybody. And yeah, on Facebook, but it wasn't him. So this SwitchPod, it opens up, I'm trying to do this one-handed, and becomes a tripod. See, look at that. And it's that easy. It's pretty dope.
All right, let me figure out where I can set this phone for a second while I can hopefully set this tripod up. There's rocks under all the snow. I can't get this thing to stay. Hold on. That's not where it's going to go. Don't worry. I'm just going to set the phone up here. All right. Sorry if it's not on me. I'll just give me a minute, guys. I will be back in a second. I'm going to try to keep talking. You talk amongst yourselves in the chat. I'll be quiet. You guys can just sort of take in some of the sounds of the river for a second. I'll be right back. First, I got to get the battery out of the bag, so I'm going to have to move you. Because the battery's right here. I brought an extra battery for the Canon. Oh yeah, here we go. This is a generic battery. I hate them. I think I'm never buying generic batteries again because they just suck. For the GoPro, they suck. For the Canon, they suck. I have not found any generic batteries that actually work as well as the real ones. I'm still here, don't worry. You're just getting snowed on. Come on, Rock. Oh, come on. Just set up already. I'm trying to find a stable spot everywhere I'm setting this thing up. It's just fall. I know I'm probably losing everyone in the chat, but hopefully the sounds of the river are coming through. There we go. Okay, I got a spot now. I got to try to set the bag over it so that I don't ruin my camera. So give me a second to do that. I'm going to have to set you down again for that. I'm going to tuck this away. Is it recording? Let me make sure I hit record. Red dot, recording. Can you see? Do you like that? Can you even see? Okay, we're gonna fold that up. Oh man. And we're gonna put this bag over it. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna set that down there. All right, let me show you what we got here. We got a camera in a bag, and it should not be filming the bag. It should just be filming that. Man, I can just sit here and listen to these noises forever. All right, I gotta walk away from the camera now.
Sorry, slipped. These rocks are super slippery. Ugh. Seriously, my shoe's untied again? What is up with that? Hold on, guys. I gotta tie my shoe before I climb this stuff. Ah, so stupid. Okay, and now I am back. And we're gonna go from the camera so it can do its thing. I've got the other cameras in my pockets, and I'll go catch up on the chat as soon as I get. I'm stuck. Oh, stupid twig. As soon as I get away from the camera's earshot. Oh, the sun's peeking out. All right, we'll go right over here. All right. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second. I'm walking here. All right, right over here. We'll get under this tree. How many people are still with us? I know I probably lost everybody while I was setting up that camera, but hey, you chose B, and B it is. So if you aren't following the new channel, make sure you go to World of Nature. And how can I use, there's more than one of them. I think I've got 21 or 20 something subscribers on that channel right now, so I would love to get some more, so go check it out. All right, let me check up with the chat. Whew, all right. All right, I saw Chris Hope's super chat. I can't believe it, 3 super chats, man. That is a first for me. Let's see, underneath that. Jenna, still here. Chris Hope's still here. They like the sound. The sound's good here. Oh, the snow coming down on the mic was loud. I'm so sorry about that, man. I didn't even think about that. I just had to set it down so I could get the shot. Taiwan, that's awesome. We got somebody. It's really bright out here, so I'm having a hard time reading the who's saying what because the screen. It's really, for some reason, it's soft. Like the writing is soft there, so like it's a light white instead of a bright white. So Zenari, cool. Taiwan, that's dope. Always like the shadow under the snowflakes. Yes, this is definitely the area where I flew the Skydio. Good eye, very good eye on that. 18 years since you've seen snow. Dang, Tim, that's a long time. Peter Hughes, my goodness, man. Peter, I'm actually sweating up a storm. It is not cold at all. I am burning up. I probably should not have worn this hoodie. It's so hot outside. I know that's, whoa, but it's snowing. It's hot. Trust me, I'm burning up. Oh, let's see. Because you're out there working for it. Oh, I appreciate that, man, Brian. I think it's Brian or Brian. God, I can't read it. I should maybe bring glasses when I do these live things, huh? All right. Steve, hey, Sean. Didn't know your mom ever tell you to get out of the storm. Man, Steve, I like the snow so much that I could sit out here and just play, especially on a day like this. I am burning up. And if I had more room in my backpack, I'd be taking this hoodie off and just walking around in a t-shirt. It is so hot out with the sun, especially now that the sun is peeking out. The snow is not going to last long at all. I appreciate that, Cheyenne. Yeah, it's got a drone, 3 videos on it. If you are going to the World of Nature channel, and that name might change later. I just sort of liked it because I was debating whether I was going to call it Sean Oz and then change this to World of Oz. But you know, I like calling this one Sean Oz, yet introducing it as the World of Oz. That makes sense to me to keep this channel that way because I don't just do one particular niche. I probably should. The channel would grow so much faster. But I like sharing the things that I experience. That's sort of how I started YouTube. I was doing airbrushing and I was good at it, so I'd share some tips and how to do it. And then at a different time in my life, I was getting into drones and I was sharing what I was learning about that and getting into action cameras and sharing what I learned about that. Hell, I probably could share a video or 2 or 3 on how to take a vacation in a mountain town without breaking the bank. I could go around and show you guys all the different resorts and tell you how I used to come here on a budget and actually pull off these awesome vacations for like $1,000 or so. You know, it's the average family spends 10 grand on a vacation here. I did it for like $1,000, you know, maybe two tops. So I've got experience with that kind of stuff. All right, let's see what else we got here. Chris has got to run. I appreciate you jumping in, Chris. I appreciate the super chat. I hope you're doing well, and I'm sure I'll see you around soon. Let's see. No, Jenna, your hands would not be freezing. It's not cold. I'm telling you. Like, I could take off the beanie. Oh, that feels so good. I am sweating under this hoodie. I am burning up. It is so hot. It is so hot. I just put this stuff on because it was snowing so hard earlier, and this would prevent, like, my beanie's all wet, and if I had gone out without a hat on, my head would be all wet. If I had gone out without a hoodie on, my shirt would be all wet. That is the only reason that you're seeing me in all these clothes. It's not because it's cold. I swear. Let's see. What time is it here right now? I honestly don't know. Because I can't see on my phone. I can't see. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. Oh, yes, that would be cool. Because I can't see. Oh, that's going to fall. Oh, there we go. Now I don't have to hold it. I got both hands, see? Somebody tell me where you're at and what time it is. If you're in Texas right now, tell me what time it is. Cheyenne, he lives here. It's 12:45. There you go. It's 12:45 in Colorado right now. That should answer that question. That's a weird thing. They don't show you the when you're doing these live things on your phone. They don't show you the time on your phone. All right, let's see what else I missed. Sorry, I'm just going back through the chats right now. See what I missed while I was setting up the camera. Got the time. Oh, it is Brian. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that was you, Brian. It's hard for me sometimes because I get to know people on Facebook or in real life with the real names, and some of us have these different usernames that aren't quite our full names or whatever, so I will screw up and forget who's who sometimes. Okay, when Tim left Hickory, North Carolina in 2003, the plan was delayed due to snow. The plane was delayed due to snow. He worked in a tattoo shop, and oh, that's cool, man. You know, Tim, I actually think that I want to hire a piercer for my shop prior to another tattooist. I get requests for piercings all the time. There's like only, I think, one other place in the county that pierces. So like they sort of have a monopoly on piercing. I'm going to start carrying piercing jewelry at the studio this summer. If things get back to normal, that is. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, Jenna, you know, I debate it all the time about the channel. Jenna says she's talking about how I do different things on the channel, and it's not just one thing. And that's why it makes sense for me to keep it Sean Oz and World of Oz, at the World of Oz, Sean Oz, whatever. It's just a way of saying it in a better way so that the channel makes more sense. Because, you know, if one day I'm doing a review on a GoPro, the next on a drone, that sort of makes sense. But if the next day I'm doing a snowboard tour of a Keystone Resort and showing you how to have a good vacation there, that doesn't make as much sense. And it is still me, but I do sometimes still consider, you know, making a channel just for that kind of snowboard stuff. Although I do it a lot, and you know, I'm actually considering getting this really nice, well, I can't now because of all the stuff going on, but I was considering getting this really nice electric skateboard made by Evolve with these big off-road tires, and doing some videos on that and using that to showcase how I use GoPros and how I use drones, because it's a lot easier than it is whenever you're snowboarding to have that access on a skateboard. Brian asked what elevation I'm at. My house is probably at 9,150 above sea level. I think my town is about 9,200 above sea level. So yeah, I'm pretty high up there. Hey, Peter, no worries, man. It's good to see you putting some videos up there. I do try, when I have time, to jump on other people's channels and skim through videos. As a lot of you know, I'm a pretty busy guy most of the time, so I don't have a lot of time to go to channels. I don't watch a lot of drone channels. That's probably, things change. I still love my drones. I still use them constantly, and I still feel I can share how I use them. However, it doesn't do a lot for me to go to somebody else's channel and watch drone rumors and what's the next drone coming out, because they're all coming out and they're all pretty much the same damn thing again and again and again. I really debated getting the Mavic Mini. It's a pretty affordable drone, and I could have blown up. I could have blown up making Mavic Mini content, but I don't see a use for that in my arsenal compared to getting the Skydio 2. The Skydio 2 made sense. I already had a Mavic Zoom. I already have the Mavic Air. I already have the original Mavic. I got an Autel Evo. Hell, I'm trying to sell my Autel Evo. I probably should throw it up on eBay. Believe it or not, out of all the drones I own, the Autel Evo is my least favorite. People like it. It's great. I love that it's orange. It's easy to see. And, it's not a bad drone. It's just not my favorite. All right, let's see. What else are we talking about in here? All right. I'm on top of Mount Evans. I went to Mount Evans and drove up there before I lived here. I was on a vacation, and I came up here, and we drove up there with the family. It was me, my girlfriend, and my son. And believe it or not, out of nowhere, I got this toothache prior to driving up there. And when we got up to the top of Mount Evans, the toothache was so bad because of the air pressure difference that I couldn't even enjoy it. I had to get down. So we keep meaning to go back up there. It's, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour from my house to get to the top to drive over there. So maybe this summer, because now that I'm making this nature channel, that's the kind of stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to go and just find a cool place to set up a camera and just let it record while I read a book or something, or fly a drone. Let's see. It's 1:45 in Minnesota. You pierced the old way. Now they use a catheter. What? Okay, I've not heard of anybody using a catheter. That's different. I've been doing tattooing and piercing for 27 years this July. So, yeah, I hadn't seen anybody using a catheter myself. You can become boxed in by the name and or what people expect to see on your channel. Yes, I agree. If I was to, that's why I think I'm okay with calling that new channel World of Nature, because I'm okay with it being boxed in. I've never done a narrow niche, and that's exactly what that channel is going to be. And it'd be really interesting if, like, a year from now, that channel has a crap load more subscribers than this channel, even though I've been busting ass for like 5-6 years on this channel to try to make better content, fun content, entertaining content, and informative content. Cheyenne, we got about 4 to 5 inches of snow this morning, and probably about another inch since I woke up. So give or take 5-6 inches. And I was so tempted to go up to Loveland Pass and do a couple laps, but I chose to go film these other videos. Hey, no worries about your English. That's totally fine, man. We appreciate you being in the chat. I'm probably killing your name. Zahiri? I don't know. I'm sure I'm saying it completely wrong. Will I be buying the Evo 2? Tim, I will not be buying the Evo 2. I'm not a big fan of the Evo 1. It's okay. But the Evo 2, the only thing it's offering me is a higher resolution. I mean, I do everything I film, I pretty much use for my own personal YouTube channels, which means that I don't want a high resolution. I like 1080. 1080 is, more than enough. The majority of people who watch my content watch on a phone, watch on a tablet, maybe on a small computer that can't even... Whoa, Steve! Boom, look at you, interrupted me right in the middle of talking for a super chat. That's amazing. Let's see, Hottie, stopping by, say hello, and let you know it's sunny and 68 here in California. Keep up the excellent content, my friend. Thank you, Steve, man. I appreciate that, and I bet you where you live, you have amazing stuff to fly over as well. All right, now, thank you again, Steve. I appreciate that super chat. That's amazing. You guys are killing me today, dude. I've never gotten super chats. This is so awesome. And this is a great time for it because I have been unemployed for almost 6 weeks because of this whole ordeal.
The government is no longer sending SBA loans, so I'm not getting extra money that way. And my landlord's being a dick and not actually offering to drop the rent. So we shall see what happens in the next month or so. Don't worry, I won't be homeless. Family will get me no matter what happens. So we'll be all right, at least in the short term. We'll see what happens in the long term. Back to the Evo 2. I'm not going to be getting it because, again, 8K, I don't really need it. You know, I don't edit in 4K now. I do 90% of my content in 1080. And I worry about frame rates. To me, 60, 30, 120, 240. I will do different frame rates, which the higher the frame rate, the more data and stuff it uses anyways. You throw in 4K on top of that, now it's like soaking up a memory card out of nowhere. So you gotta have more space. You gotta have more power to edit, which, you know, I got a computer that can edit 4K. That's not a problem. But I save 90% of the footage I go out and film. And I've got like 5 hard drives full of footage. And if that was 4K, can you imagine how many hard drives I would have to save all that stuff? And the majority of people don't watch it in 4K. So it's like, you know, one day maybe. But why jump up to 8K? I know they're making some TVs that are 8K now. So yeah, so there's going to be a few people that benefit from that. And that's great. If you're one of those people, the Evo 2's probably a great choice for you. As long as it flies good. I've been hearing some rumors that it flies similar to the old Evo 1, which is not the... I mean, it didn't fly bad, but it's not quite as solid as like something like the Mavic, you know. The Mavic 2 is just such a solid bird. Even the Air. The Air is actually my favorite, and I'm so bummed from the rumors and the pictures I've been seeing of the Air 2. They've changed the form factor, and it no longer looks like that old drone. For those of you who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, we're talking about drones right now. Drones are flying cameras that we can go out and capture awesome nature stuff with. And I'm just talking about different brands or different companies that make different brands of drones. The Air is one of my favorites, believe it or not. I don't use it that much because it is Wi-Fi. I don't mind the shorter battery. I just can't stand the Wi-Fi connection breaking up. Did you know that you could fly the Air without a controller? You can just use your hand and fly the Air, and it follows you, sort of like the Skydio. What I really want to do is do some tests with APAS, which is a DJI thing, and compare the APAS and the Skydio to see if I can get the DJI drone to stay in front of me. That is the problem I have with the DJI drones and tracking, is they tend to want to always go around to the side of you and then back behind you. So it's hard to get some of the shots like you've been seeing in some of these new videos. Tim, I've been hearing the same thing about the Air 2. It will have OcuSync, and that is tempting. However, I love the form factor of the current Air. I mean, the build of it, the size of it, the way it flies. I love the form factor of the current Air. If they make it like what these pictures look like, it looks like a damn Mavic Zoom. It's a completely different form factor. There's no difference to me now than just having the Mavic Zoom. Now we'll see. Maybe it has a 40-minute battery time. Maybe it has, I don't know what else it would have. It's not supposed to have a zoom on it. So, you know, I mean, I'm still going to get cooler shots with the zoom. Oh, and Steve, yes, that was an amazing interruption. And if anyone else wants to interrupt me the way that Steve did by throwing out a super chat, whoop, I'm not going to complain. So don't worry about that. Oh, let's see. About the Fimi X8 SE, I have no idea what that is. Is that a drone? I haven't heard of that. All right, let's walk back over by the river. Man, I'm so stoked. 18 of you are still in here. Peter, not sure how long you're staying on, but I've got to go for a couple minutes. We applaud our doctors and caregivers at 20 each. Thursday. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You guys get outside and clap. That's so here in Colorado, we're not doing that. That's a pretty cool thing. At 8 p.m. at night, all of Colorado, or at least my area, is going outside and howling like a damn wolf. And it's the craziest thing. I posted a video on it on Facebook the other day, and it was pretty stoked. I mean, it's pretty cool to see. And you hear it. You hear it in the mountains. You hear it like echoing just off in the distance. New York's New York State, you're wearing masks for everything. So the mask, let me tell you, so because of what I do for a living, I can tell you a little bit about the mask and cross-contamination and the way a lot of this stuff works. And wearing the mask, some people say, oh, it does nothing. But if you have something and you're wearing a mask, you're taking precaution from someone else getting whatever you might have. And the way they're saying things about this particular virus is that a lot of people are getting it with no symptoms at all. Nothing. Like you wouldn't even know you had it. Whoa, I'm sinking. So, whoa, post hole to my knee. Sorry about that. Whoa, that's cold. Okay, sorry about that. A little distracting there. As the sun comes out, the snow softens, and you sink in it a little bit more. Later, Peter, go enjoy your clap. So what was I thinking? I might be too close to my camera. They might be able to hear me. Let's go back over here. I think it's still got a little time before we go pick it up. And the nice thing is, once these videos are filmed, they're pretty easy to edit. Like compared to my regular stuff that I spend hours and hours and hours and hours editing, I throw these on, I go through them, I listen to it to make sure there's not a lot of car noise. Poof, I got a video ready. I might slow it down, like if it's 60 frames per second, I'll slow it down to half, take the audio out, double up the audio, poof, you got like this video. So, hey, we'll go over here. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, so I was saying I got sidetracked. I do that a lot. You guys should see like my B-roll. Oh, I'm getting a text from a girl asking if I'm alive. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, sorry about that, guys. I didn't know it was gonna cut out like that. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody. So we were saying about the mask earlier. So if everybody's wearing one, then you're preventing the spread of the cooties, okay? If only the healthy people are wearing them, it's not doing that much. So it really does take the healthy people wearing the mask as well as the non-healthy people wearing the mask for us to see any kind of decline on the spread. Now, here's the weird thing, right? What the hell happens next year if this thing comes back? Do we shut everything down again and everyone wear a mask for the rest of our lives anytime we go in public? Or do we start teaching kids bloodborne pathogens, air contaminant, and all that kind of stuff? Do we start teaching people how to just be cleaner? You know, I'm at the grocery store, I see people wearing their mask like this, right? And then touching their face and digging under their mask and then touching the groceries. And you're like, well, that's doing nothing. That's doing nothing at all. As I just touch my face right now. But that's okay because it's my face and I'm touching nothing but snow, right? So I think I'm allowed to touch snow and then my face. That's pretty right there. Isn't that pretty? Is this still live? Am I still live? Did I screw everything up? Did I lose everything? Hey, Rick Halver's in there. Okay, the chat. Rick, holy crap, I got a super chat. Wow, man. What is that, 5? That's incredible. I've never gotten 5 super... Guys, I appreciate all the support today. That's pretty awesome. I'm out here, Rick. I'm filming nature videos. And I've just been killing time hanging out with everybody in the chat because the camera's set up like right around the corner there. And I had to sit here for an hour or two, so I thought I'd just sit here and make a live video. And hopefully everybody's enjoying hanging out together. All right, cool. I was glad. So what happened is I lost signal, I think, for a second because I had to answer a text message from my girlfriend and I didn't realize it was going to shut the video down. But it's pretty impressive that it popped right back up like this. All right, let's see. 1,700 AUSD. Is that Australian money? Is that Australian currency? Don't mean to sound like an idiot, Tim. I'm not sure what the 1,700 you're talking about is. Oh, are you guys talking about, Steve, is that the, you guys are talking about the Mavic Air 2, I think. Yeah, I'm hearing it's going to be about $900 American. Chris, I hope Chris is okay also. Is Chris not okay, Rick?
Tim, no, I have not tried to fly my Skydio in the snow yet. I did do an interesting test to see what drones could pick up, and I had a bottle of beer, Corona beer, and I was lifting them with all my different drones, and the Skydio went haywire on me just with the rope on it. Like I had a little rope coming out. I guess because of the way the 3 sensors picked up that rope, it just was going all over the place. It couldn't settle itself, and it was a little scary there for half a second. Yeah, that's true about the Big Air, Big Al. You don't need the phone with the Autel Evo. You can use the built-in screen. It does make for easy, quick video. That is definitely a plus. I do have an Autel Evo that, oh man, I wish I was going to give it away, right? I was going to do an Autel Evo giveaway. Right now, I just finished up an Osmo Pocket giveaway, and I had a minimum requirement of 10,000 views on that video. That's it, just 10,000. I know, it sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot for a $400 camera. And I think the video didn't even get up to 500 views. So because of that, it was a test. It was a test run, and if I was able to make things like that work, I was going to start giving away camera gear that I no longer use. Now, 10,000 views might have gotten me $50. Okay, that's it. I wasn't trying to recoup what the cost of the Osmo Pocket was. I wanted something. I wanted more people to have the opportunity to win it by sharing that video, right? And for more people to become familiar with me and my channel. But 400 views? Come on, like really? That was horrible. Let's see if I can sit on this rock. Oh, there's a lot of snow on that rock. Okay. Tree branches everywhere. All right. And what I wanted to do, like I was saying, is if that Osmo Pocket video went well, and I was able to get the views, and then I could do maybe win an Autel Evo for free. If it gets up to maybe 50,000 views. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Sorry about that. Whoa! That's weird. Sorry. The snow hits the phone, and it does this weird zoom in thing. But yeah, that was the original plan, is to try to start giving away a lot of stuff on the channel. You know, I had some drone cases and some other things, and I failed so bad with this video that I don't know if I'm going to try again for a while, guys. Which sucks, because I just wanted to give stuff back. All right, let's see. Yeah, don't touch the yellow snow, and definitely don't eat the yellow snow, Tim, unless you're putting lemonade in it. Not you know, human lemonade, but well, anyways. Let's see. Still live. Good. Steamboat Springs snowing like crazy. Thomas, we had a bunch of snow coming down just a little bit ago. We've got about 5-6 inches total since this morning. How many inches have you guys gotten in Steamboat today? That's pretty awesome. You got surplus pay. Dude, you're working? For those of you guys still out there working, that's awesome. I'm trying my damnedest to think of this as a chance for me to really focus on making some YouTube content, taking a little break, because I am working full-time by myself at the studio 100% of the time. So it's a vacation. I'm just losing money pretty quick during the vacation. Let's see. Any fish in the river? You know, I don't know. I'm sure that this is probably a trout type of river, I would guess, or salmon or something. Have any popped up behind me over here the whole time I was going? I don't think it's quite that time where they would be going upstream yet. And as pretty as this river is, I think it might be a little polluted from different minerals that are coming from an abandoned mine way up that way. Actually, it's weird. I have an abandoned mine video, the one I'm actually talking about. And out of nowhere, just in the last 3 days, that video has spiked. It only had like 300 views. Now it's got like 3,000. And I have no idea why. I have no idea if maybe a teacher found it and they're using it like as a lesson. Because I'm not seeing subscriber growth from it. I'm just seeing new new views. Hello, Henry Hughes. How are you? We are probably going to do this for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll wrap this up. I think I'll have plenty of footage for these nature videos. Sun is definitely peeking out again. I wish there was somebody I could just sit right here, like, and you guys could just check out that. Look at that. Let me turn the camera around. You guys enjoy this, and I'll just talk with you in the chat. If you see any fish, let me know, Rick. Oh man, 17 views, 14 thumbs up, $79 in super chats. You guys are awesome. You really, really are. And I really appreciate everything. Peter, you made it back before we wrapped it up. I'm going to hang out for about another 10 minutes and then go pick up my camera and head home, get some lunch, and then I got to go film some more content for the Osmo Pocket. I have to at least make a video showing what happened and how that contest failed miserably. And God, I hope no one's pissed off that I'm not going to give it away, but Steve and a few other people have commented that you think I should keep it or put it on eBay or something. And I'm not keeping it. I'm not giving it away because of the money. It's the principle and the fact that I put some rules up and didn't even come close to hitting those rules. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cheyenne, that did suck. I still have a lot of snowboard content from this season that I have not edited, and I'm trying to figure out a way to do it. I don't want to, like, put up a snowboard video and people are like, what? You're out there snowboarding? Because it's sort of out of time, you know, from what it is. So I don't know if I should save it and just put it up next year. But I am definitely, Cheyenne, I'm gonna do a snowboard video that is like a best of 2019 2020 season. Yeah, that was a good day, man. Wait, let's see what Rick's saying here. Rick Halber says you should toss in a line and to use the time plus live stream. Oh, like go sit here and fish or something while I'm making those nature videos and live stream it. You know, Rick, I have never done fly fishing. I've actually wanted to try it, but I haven't gone fishing since I used to do a lot of catfishing and bass fishing back in the day. But it's been a long time. All right, I'm gonna flip this camera around. You guys got a little bit more nature. My phone battery is getting close to dead, and I gotta be able to text my girlfriend so she can come pick me up, because I don't feel like walking all the way back to the house right now with all this crap. So let me walk you guys over. We'll go pick up the camera and then we'll wrap it up there, okay? I really am glad to see some of you guys are still working. Some of you are still making money. Some of you are stuck at home. Hopefully you're doing okay. You know what's crazy through all this? Is at least up here, because everyone's getting stuck at home, crime rates have gone down, right? Crime rates everywhere have gone down. However, domestic abuse rates have gone up. I guess bad relationships and people are getting stuck at home with each other and beating the hell out of each other. Or I don't know, but a friend of mine is a cop and he has verified that, and it sucks. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna get back over to the camera. We're almost there, and then we will wrap this up. So I appreciate those of you who hung out with me today as I did this. Hopefully I won't fall in the water on this last little bit as I climb these rocks. And if you haven't already, these videos will be up over the next week. Not this video, but like the nature videos I'm making right now. There's the camera. Whoa, oh, pinching my foot in the rocks. Okay, here we go. Yikes. Slipping and sliding. Taking the bag off. There we go. Come on. Don't fall, camera. Is it still recording? No. Why not? Oh, you kidding me? What the hell? The battery's full. I don't even know if I got any of that. Oh, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we'll see if that video works or not. However, it will be on the new World of Nature channel, which I'll come back and add in the description, or I'll pin it to the comments. That's what I'll do. Yes, swing and a miss, right? I think I got enough video from the other cameras in the first shot that I can make something out of this. Because wandering around for 2 hours like this, or an hour and a half, to go home with nothing would suck. Although it's still nice to get out of the house, so I'm okay with that. But guys, my phone is definitely about to die, and I got to get out of here. Peter, it's good to see you. Cheyenne, it's damn good to see you. Jenna, great to see you. Rick, always good to see you as well. Randy, Steve, Gene, who else is here? Who else is here? Steve Carpenter was here. Chris Hope was here earlier. I think he already left. God, I know I'm forgetting some. Tim. Who am I forgetting? Brian. I know I'm forgetting somebody. So I apologize if I didn't call out your name. But you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. If you're out somewhere and someone's sneezing, go the other way. See you next time, everyone. Later, and thanks again. And Steve, yes, I did forget to hit the start button, I guess. Sucks. Sucks to be me. Later, everyone. How do I stop this? I don't even know how to stop this. I don't do live ever.